parents, and for our children. So I want to let's give a round of applause to our staff. Thank you, thank you. And let's give a round of applause to our parents who braved the cold tonight with your children to be here to support your child's education. Woohoo! For all of you. So, with that said, you can see that we have, don't forget, if you didn't sign in to get your dojo points, please do so. That's important. It's a nice incentive. We have someone here also collecting PTA dues, and that is monies that's collected in terms of the executive board. They decide how that money is used to go back into the classroom to support our children. And we haven't used any of that money as of yet, but whenever the executive board does, that information will be going out to the monthly parent newsletter that comes out. So you will see that, and you will see how those monies are spent. Okay? So we want to share with you this evening, very important, for our kindergarten. How many kindergarten, first or second grade parents do we have here? Just a show of hands. Okay. So you're going to go into a specific classroom. We'll tell you where in a moment. And you're going to be working with our teachers on how you can help your child at home with specific reading tips and strategies. Really, really important, okay? And then afterwards, you're going to do a nice activity in celebration of Thanksgiving. Grades 3, 4, and 5, show of hands if you have okay. You're going to remain here in the cafeteria, and we're going to take you through the actual testing, simulation, and experience that your children will be going through, and again, how you can support your child in preparation for the state exams. Okay? But before we do that, because we're a small group, does anybody have any particular questions that maybe we can address that you might have on your mind right now about anything? Okay, I do want to say that we have two things happening at PS76. Coffee Fridays once a month, open agenda. How many of you, show of hands, have attended that? So it's really, really a nice opportunity. Open forum to share, to hear about questions, talk about any concerns that you may have. We're also opening it up on Coffee Tuesdays once a month in addition to the Coffee Friday because we had a nice, really nice turnout. So again, the reason for all of this is we need your voice. We need you to be a part. And I'm preaching to the choir right now because you're here. So thank you for that. All right, so Miss Regalia, where are you? Do you want to share anything with tell them where they have to go? The kindergarten?
Beep, 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 beep.
Hi parents, thank you again for coming out tonight. So we're going to have kindergartners go in room 213. We'll do all the rooms together. Kindergarten 213, first grade 213. We'll have them because there's only a couple of them. And then second grade in 213 as well.
Okay, so one of the things that I do want to say is we have what's called a school leadership team. Do we have the handouts, Ms. Regalia? If we can just pass those out to the parents right now and staff, if we can just help. We need 2 additional members to meet once a month. So we need the exact number of parents as we do have staff. And we need to vote tonight. So well, first take a look at what the roles and responsibilities are. And simply just for you to know, you come once a month.
Should it be a little smaller?
And we meet for approximately 2 hours, and we discuss what's happening in our school. We discuss school initiatives. We ask for your input. We look at our comprehensive education plan, all of our assessments. So we're looking for 2 parents to be a part of that.
What day of the week and what time do you normally meet?
Okay, so we meet once a month on a Wednesday, and it's the same time as the PTA event. So every time we have a PTA meeting, we have an SLT once a month, and it's all listed in our calendars, our school calendars. Before. It generally runs from 2:30 to 4:30. Okay? So We have some ballots, Ms. Regalia? Okay, so is there anybody who would be interested in being on our school leadership team? I know. It's once a month. I know some of you may not have the availability, but we do need to have a functioning school leadership team, and we're missing 2 parents. We had, but those parents will no longer be a part. Okay, so come on up and just tell us your name. Ms. Regalia, can you write it down here also?
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ignaira. My daughter is Addison. She's in Miss Grumpy's class. She's a kindergartner. I'm actually a local librarian over on Pelham Parkway. I'm a children's librarian. So literacy and reading is a part of my everyday life. So that's why I would like to be involved in the school and just to see how everything is run and make sure all your kids are doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Is there anyone else who would like to be a part of our school leadership team? Can we bring kids?
You can, yes, you know, generally what happens is if they're little ones and you have no other way, then yes, we have school aides also who are right nearby that can assist us in watching them as well. Okay? How old is the baby?
He's 16 months.
Yeah, I don't see why that would be a problem.
And
Yeah, of course. Okay. So come on up and tell us why you would like to join.
Yeah, a little hunk. My name is Karina Jimenez, and this is
Isaiah.
and he's also in Miss Gruffy's class. He's a little kindergarten. I would like to be involved just because I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I had stopped going to school. My major was early childhood education, so it would be nice to actually get an inside look and know what the class and the school is actually doing to help not only my child but everybody else's child as well. And as a parent, we would like to improve that and get help out the whole community as one. Yeah, exactly. So thank you.
Is there anyone else who's interested in running? Okay. So then, obviously, it's a win-win situation. Let's give them a round of applause for 2 new members of our school leadership team. Fantastic. Thank you, thank you. And then on the agenda, Ms. Regalia, was there anything else? Okay, so at this time, we also have an opportunity for our students to shine. Students that were selected by their teachers to be Student of the Month, and we would like to call their names. We're very proud of them. We give them a wonderful pin, which they should wear proudly on their uniform, because they met the criteria of working very hard in class and doing their best. So, Mrs. Lax will introduce them. Okay, we'll start with kindergarten, K011, Ariana Lopez. Ariana, are you here? 012, Tanaya Wright. 013, Mutahammad Chowdhury.
Yay!